We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Quarterback empties his backfield. To the air, it's Beck. Taking a shot on the first play. What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
Listen, my job is to poke and prod and find where you're weak. I like it. Get the ball on the perimeter. How are the ends playing the run support? Can I get on the edge, make some big, easy plays early in this ballgame?
And show them a variety of runs that can keep them guessing later on.
No doubt, and I'm making memory of all this stuff. Did it work? What were they in? Can I get back to this later?
Motion from the wideout. Gonna swing it on second down. Makes the grab. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Cyclones.
And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Finding open areas. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
The Cyclones kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Beck. He
Yeah.
makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
A first down run in the red zone. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping.
Touchdown, Cyclones! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking for room. It's Robinson. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it along the sideline. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Turner. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job getting the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Punt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Sauer. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum.
Oh, I didn't see the
misread and mistake from this quarterback.
Oh.
And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
Oh, he's lucky.
You want to talk about versatility at the linebacker spot, and this guy is it. He had 2 interceptions in his last game. That's his first pick in this one. He's good stopping the run. He can go sideline to sideline. He can blitz. He can spy. And, man, he is really good in coverage.
Gonna run it. It's Robinson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Damn.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he added the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. Never know what can happen when 2 good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll run the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
He might want another play. Dropping back. Oh, they're after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. We've got to find a way to get some completions strung together. It'll
looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. It's Beck. Bringing the heat. He'll take the deep shot. Working that left side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fakes to grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up.
Oh, it's halftime. Oh my gosh, bro, I didn't notice it was second quarter. Oh, oh, what the fuck? Oh my god,
and the Cyclones will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The sure hands, it's Turner. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Screams so crazy.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Going for it all.
Thank you.
Throw to the end zone. Picked off. Taking it the other way.
Out of here, boy. Let me taking that bitch to the pool, to the pool, to the pool, to the pool, to the pool.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And there's something you don't see often. A 100-yard
Damn,
interception
bro.
return for a touchdown.
Been
As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Auburn offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of
We
it.
there,
You got
yup,
behind you.
we there.
Jesse, I'm
We
sure
are
you know a
there.
thing or two about
We meet you
throwing
in the
pick
hole.
six
Fuck
and
outta here.
how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat.
Ooh, give me what?
Over the middle. It's Howard. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a short tackle.
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Scrambling away. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Snap in the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw. It falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my rump. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. The toss to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Beck. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The offense changing the play. On third down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Cyclones will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. They boot it away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
You got jokes up. Yeah, Bobby got jokes. Damn it. Bobby got jokes up.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wide out.
Easy.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Nice
Get him out of here.
Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to...
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Oh, defense,
here comes the offense back onto the
field.
field.
So much of game, man. This is not used. It's not like me.
Handoff to the single running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Henderson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Kane. Knocked down for the tackle.
Damn, even with Jalen Brown or Jason Tatum, I mean. Damn.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. With the catch, it's Kane, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. And be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
Fourth and 5. This is for the game. This is for the game to seal it.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. 1st down and more. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in a position to win. But this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
That clock tick, and you stop kind of playing care.
Game as he's got the 1st down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Henderson.
Yeah. Oh my
They
gosh.
get
He
him on the
almost
ground
snuck.
at the 3-yard line,
Almost
but this
snuck out of
defense
it.
is
What the
taking some
fuck?
punches. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the
Blow that
toss.
shit up. Yo,
What a
blow that shit
tackle
up.
in
What
the
you talking about?
backfield. He'll
Blow
lose
that shit
6
up.
on the play.
Oh.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's
Oh
Thompson.
my gosh.
He
I'm
gets it
one
oh
shuffle
so
away from the
close to
game.
the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One shuffle away. One shuffle. One shuffle. Damn, that fake shuffle to the right.
Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
How the Clippers getting dropped by the Jazz right now?
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Going for the marker on the ground.
Get him! Get him! Let's go! Let's go! What a stop! What a stop! What a stop!
Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run.
No, that was
Point of attack,
insane.
how
That
they
was
just
insane.
dominated. There was
Oh
nowhere for
my
that guy to
goodness,
go.
yo, this
Defense
defense
wins
is
the
real.
down. They
They
give it
real.
back up now to
They
their
real.
offense.
They not like last year.
First play of this
Last year's
drive
defense
comes
would
from
have
the
gave that big
5-yard line.
They
Back
get a
to
blitz.
throw,
They
it's back.
get a blitz. They get a blitz. They get a Oh, okay.
Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the right. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Letting them out of jail like that is a punch in the teeth to this defense. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 37. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh,
Pressure coming.
no!
Takes a hit as he fires.
Played
And
around too
that is
much. Played around too
interception
much.
number 3 on the day. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, what a game. What a game. Damn, defense played amazing.
This was
Defense
hardly an
played
offensive juggernaut,
amazing.
but sometimes you
Yeah,
lean
I was
on your
playing around
defense
way
and
too much
grind out a
on
win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed.
That played completely shitty. What's that? Shit. Nah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I'm gonna use it. Got that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Michigan nigga went 0-5? How the fuck you go 0-5 with Michigan? Like, bro, shitty niggas should be banned from having good teams, bro. How the fuck you go 0-5 with fucking Michigan, nigga? They get the fucking best recruits, nigga. Nigga, I could be on Michigan right now and be chilling. I gotta stress over here with Rocco bitch-ass Bennett. What the man? Let me get Michigan. I'm 5-0, guaranteed to stay. What? Oh my gosh, bro. At least I don't got no music. Oh, that shit's about to be boring. What these niggas crying about their stats? You got 6 picks and shit. I hate slow. That's the thing. I hate slow quarterbacks. Slow quarterbacks, I can't maneuver through the pocket. Can't get you right. When the pocket break down, especially with this weak ass line you got. You got a weak ass. It's not Pittsburgh or Penn State line. You got one good. No, excuse me. Came out with a dub. We're gonna end the season undefeated, and let's see. Yes. Okay. Nobody's in the Big 12. So it's just a group. Let's add this is so nice. 6 niggas are in the Big 10. SEC. Everybody, of course, everybody's in the damn SEC. Wait, is it not overlooked?